Hi, hello. Nice to see you and welcome to study again. After these 2 weeks of sort of vacations, we are going to continue studying from home through COVID-19. We know that we have to take care at home, stay at home, and we teachers, we are going to try to teach you from here. Well, in this opportunity, we are going to continue with unit number 7 in the book, and I'm going to present a PowerPoint presentation with the information we need to analyze during this week. At the end of the lesson, you will have to do a project, which I'll explain after the information I'm going to show. So, what is the information about for this week? In the book, Unit 7B is called Being Happy. Okay? Being happy. This is the unit. Today, being happy is very important. We are asking us how to be happy at home, how to be happy in life. Well, today we're going to see this, and I'm going to explain what you have to do. The grammar point we're going to analyze in this unit is uses of the gerund, verb ending in ing. So through the movie, through the presentation, you will see what to do with this grammar tense. Let's continue. The first thing that you have to do is to read the text, which is called What is Happiness and Why is it Important? In this text, you will find the definition of what is happiness. Then you will find the Oxford English Dictionary's definition of happiness, so read it. And then the origins of the etymology of happiness. So the word, what is the origin? What is the origin of the word happy? Finally, you will find some sources or the question, what sources create true personal happiness? So, for example, there are some uh, theories that say that when we are happy is when you have individual income or physical health or the family makes you happy, etc. The next slide shows 14 answers to the question, what's so great about happiness anyway? So here you will find 14 answers about happiness, about being happy. For example, let's see this one. Happy people are more helpful and more likely to volunteer, which also makes you happier. For example, if you participate in an organization such as Greenpeace or Techo para Chile, etc., you will find that you are helping people, so you will feel happy. What about this one? Happy people smile more, which is beneficial to your health. So when we smile a lot, yes, when you say hello, how are you, and you show the smile in your face, yes, it means that you feel happy because it makes you healthy. Your body feels better. Okay, so I advise you to read all these 14 questions in your home in peace, analyze the vocabulary. If you don't understand, check the vocabulary in your cell phone. You can check a translator and understand the text. So once you finish reading, you will find some questions such as number 1, do you agree with ideas about happiness, about the text? Why do you agree with ideas? What is happiness for you? What do you do to be happy? What activities do you do at home, for example, with your friends to be happy? What is the part of your house? Oh, that's a mistake. The house where you are happy. What is the part of your house? Are you happy or happier in your bedroom, in the yard, in the garden? Well, you have to explain this question. Finally, number 5, why do your friends make you happy? So you have to answer these 5 questions and send the answers in a document, in a Word document to my email. So when we analyze the text about happiness, in this unit we are going to use or to see the uses of the gerund. The gerund is when you put a verb followed by ing, such as eating, getting up, going, reading, getting, buying, saying. The verb is say, and you add ing. The verb is eat, yes, you eat, and you add ing. So you don't have to say to eat or to read or to get. You can use the gerund ing. For example, number 1, eating outside in the summer makes me feel good. Do you say in Spanish comiendo afuera? En el verano me hace más feliz. You don't say comiendo afuera. You say comer afuera. Yes? So in this case, eating is acting as an action, as an activity that you do. So eating outside. Let's see number 2. I love reading in bed. If you translate this into Spanish, you don't say yo amo leyendo en la cama. No. You say yo me encanta leer. The action of leer, the action of read. Reading is the action. So I love reading in bed. The same happened, for example, with number 3. I'm thinking of buying a new car. The action to go and buy a car is buying. Yes, so the gerund is the base form of the verb, and you add ing. Look at here. It can be positive or negative. For example, you can say not going. I hate not going to the airport early. Or in negative form, not going. I hate not getting into the airport early. In positive again, I love reading. In negative, I love not reading in bed. Okay? So we use the gerund, number 1, as the subject or object of the sentence. In the case of number 1, for example, eating outside. Number 2, as after some verbs. For example, if you use the verb love, hate, enjoy, the next verb, the next action is with ing. I love eating. I like riding a bicycle. I enjoy watching movies. Remember the spelling rules for the ing form. Okay, so don't forget the use of ing. Here you have some examples. For example, when you read, I love eating, I love running, the action of run, to run, the action to run is running. The action when you eat is I love eating. On one famous, I'm loving it. Here, McDonald's made a contraction of the word, of the verb love, loving, ing. They put a apostrophe. So they say, I'm loving. But it is loving, ing. I'm loving it. Me encanta. McDonald's, me encanta. This is the meaning of that brand. Okay, so there are some exercises that I copy from your book. And sorry, I'm going to return to the previous one here. Page 158, if you have the book, you can check verbs and gerund. So you have to complete these 11 exercises. For example, number 1 is ready for you. The verb is enjoy. In bed. So you complete. I enjoy. You put the verb. I enjoy. And you look for something here. I enjoy read. But here we have to apply the gerund. I enjoy reading a book. or I enjoy reading in bed. This is number one, okay? Number two, the case is finished. Have you finished your room? I'm going to give you the answer. Have you finished tidying your room? If you want to check your exercises, you have the answers at the bottom of this slide. Okay, so once you finished reading all the presentation, I want you to make a project and you have to send the project next week. Here we are analyzing what makes me happy. This is your project. What makes me happy? There are many things that make us happy, okay? So I want you to follow the instructions for the project. The first instruction is using the 11 verbs of page 158, the previous slide. What you have to do is to write, first of all, an 80 words text about something or someone that makes you happy. So you have to write, okay, a paragraph first. Don't forget capital letters. Don't forget the title. And say, for example, in my case, what makes me happy is my pet, my dog. So you can write about your dog. The paragraph is about an extension with an extension of 80 words minimum. If you want to write more than that, you can do it, of course. Then, number two, when your paragraph is ready, you have to make a video with the information you wrote. In the video, you can show pictures, people, pets, music, you can put music, etc. So you are going to record yourself and explain what makes you happy. For example, let's suppose that making me happy is paint my nails. Okay, so I'm going to paint my nails, and for me, it makes me very happy to have my nails painted. Okay, so I'm going to explain. Well, hello, my name is Maria Emilia, and I'm going to talk about what makes me happy. Today, I'm going to tell you about using a painting for my nails. I love painting my nails. And you start explaining what you wrote, but in a video. The video can be 3 minutes. It depends. It depends on your paragraph, but approximately 3 minutes is enough. So it is to check point number 3. Use your creativity. Practice your pronunciation first. Then switch on the camera and record yourself because I'm going to evaluate. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to listen your pronunciation and of course the information you put in the video. Okay? Once you finish, you can send the information to my email provided uh, in the page. Yes. And the reception is very important. The reception is Tuesday, April the 5th. The 5th. Don't forget, send the information on I made a mistake. It's May the 5th. Yes, May the 5th. I'm going to change immediately. Yes. So May the 5th is the day when you have to show the information. Okay, it will be evaluated as the first mark, mark. So please don't forget, I'm changing Tuesday, May. Okay, May the 5th. So here it is. So don't forget. Okay, I'm going to show it again. And here it is. May the 5th. Yes, is the day when you have to send the video. Okay, if you have questions, if you have comments, if you have something to say, you can write to me in the email, or well, we have if we form a WhatsApp group, we can talk using our WhatsApp group. So do decide. You can form one. You tell me if you want to form a group, and then we are going to be in touch. Well, dears, this is the information for now. Now you have the time to analyze it, check it, and I hope to see you very soon. Please take care. Remember, use masks. Don't forget that. Stay at home. I love you a lot, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.